everyone. Welcome back to RTS and welcome back to our 15-minute mixer. Yes. So what are we going to do in our 15-minute mixer today? Absolutely anything you wish to do. So turn up the volume, set your timer, and let's get cracking on something, anything for 15 minutes. Okay. So I have my cup of tea here. I'm going to try to slow down. Have a little bit of fun. Yes, absolutely. And you see what I'm going to work on, but I need to start the timer because that is the point of 15 minutes and 15 minutes only. Yes, because I literally could sit here and I could play with these scraps for 3 hours. Yes, and so that's what I'm going to do for my 15-minute project is I'm simply going to get a handle on these scraps. And I might as well just get them out of the folder because that's what I'll do. I'll just put them in order by color, and that is the allotted space I have for my scraps is just this beautiful folder that my sister bought me a set of. Yes, and so I'm going to just simply put them, might as well move that folder a minute, and put these in order of a pile by color, and just do that. Yes. So what have you been doing so far for your 15-minute mixers? Have you simply just been kicking back with a cup of joe? A cup of hot apple cider? Wow, that sounds good about right now. And what have you been doing for your 15-minute mixer? Okay, now some of these are in order. Some are not. No. Okay. And do I want that cream? White cream. Okay, and I'm just putting these in piles by color. You probably can't see what I'm doing. Actually, I have too big of a pile. Yes, and that is why these are out of order, is because I have been playing with my scraps. Absolutely been playing. Yes, what I need to do is get rid of this pile of the white, black, and the cream because that is a chunk, but they're fun to play with. Well, I got a mess. Got a mess. Okay. So I thought for this 15-minute mixer, what we could do, now see, I don't keep, well, I was going to say I don't keep small scraps like that, but with its basil, I have a hard time letting basil go. You know, that's not going up in price, or going down in price, it's going up in price. And so I thought what we could talk about, because you know I got to have something to talk about. Yeah, it wouldn't be Janet without her talking, is that I would simply talk about some Christmas movies on this 15-minute mixer. But first of all, we could talk about scraps. Have you been using your scraps in this year? Have you been falling back in love with them? Falling out of love with them? Ready to throw them out the window? And you know what I say about that? If you're ready to throw them out the window, throw them out the window. Honestly, just take this whole hunk and pile of scraps you don't want to deal with, purge them, give them to somebody else who will sit here and absolutely love playing with it. And starting out the new year with nothing, you could start out the new year with nothing in your scrap bin, box, bag, folder, whatever you consider your space for your scraps. It's going to be different for everybody. You could honestly just purge them all. Give them to somebody. Give them to your local library. Give them to your church group, however, and then just start out the new year with no scraps. I mean, talk about a clean slate. There you go. So for me, if I come across something I don't like, and this is one of them, absolutely makes me want to hurl when I see that, I will cut that up and I will probably give that to my sister if she wants it. If not, file 13. No, I have no problem just getting rid of scraps. No. Why let something weigh you down? Okay, so that's all I'll talk about scraps. Oh, pretty prima. Oh, yes, and we will be playing with these scraps coming up. Yes, I have some things planned. You know me, always something up my sleeve and up my skirt. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, I shouldn't say that too much. That probably didn't sound very good. Yes, okay. So what I want to talk about is Christmas movies. So, do you have a favorite? What do I have? I can't even read my writing. Do you have a favorite? Oh, does your family have a favorite Christmas movie? Your family as a whole. Do you get together every year and is there a Christmas movie that you watch as a family? And for us, we absolutely have a favorite family Christmas movie, and that is Home Alone. My husband will sit there and recite that and recite that and recite that movie. And I just can't wait till we can all sit together as a family and just sit and watch it. And you know what I do when we watch some of these movies that we've watched over and over and over and over again? Is that I will sit on the floor and I will make page kits because then I'm still with the family, but I'm still doing something. It's very, very hard for me to sit and not do something, whether it's crocheting or something. Folding laundry, I have to be doing something all the time. And my husband said that not so long ago. He said, can you just sit still? No, I honestly just can't sit still, because if I'm watching or listening to something, I could be doing something else. I can do two things at once, okay? Now, I do love when you get into a movie and you're so enthralled with the movie, you don't want to do anything else. But that doesn't happen to me very often because I don't watch TV a lot, okay? So, but Home Alone, yes, not Home Alone 2, Home Alone 1, that is the one that is enjoyed in our household. What is that family Christmas? Oh, and I should say one other thing. One other Christmas movie would be National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Yes. Oh my goodness. Oh yes. That's fun. I really enjoy that, you know. That's fun. Okay. Now some of these are papers I don't like, but I use the white for my washi borders stickers. Yes. Okay. So I'm just putting them in white. And I put my white and my black and my cream in the back because those are the ones I reach for the most. And I know exactly where they are. Okay. But I will tell you, I don't know if all these scraps are going to fit back in this folder. There is quite the chunk. Maybe I'll get rid of some of these smaller white ones. I could do that. Okay, so then, what is your personal favorite Christmas movie? What is the one, it's not because it's a family favorite, it's your favorite, okay? And I would have to say, what would I have to say? My favorite Christmas movie. Do I have a favorite Christmas movie? Huh, I don't even know if I can even say what that is. Do I have a favorite Christmas movie? We have ones we do as traditions, and I think most people say that. When we build a gingerbread house, my little one and I, we always watch Ethan Frome. It's just what we've done. It's a sad movie, but we just watch it. It's just our thing. And then when we're decorating the tree, we always put on the Muppets Christmas Carol. Of course, you know. I remember growing up, the Charlie Brown movies. They were always something, and I recently bought that set of movies, and just listening to that music takes you back to your childhood. Yes. And then I have a note here. What new Christmas movie are you looking forward to? Yes. I think I might have to move this. I think. I need to put my gold in here. My gold is going to have to go in the front because I don't have a lot, and if it goes in the back, I'm not going to see it. Yeah, I might put that up here with multi. I think that's what I'm going to do. Because, see, how are you ever going to see these small things? You're not. I'm putting that right after my multi. And that'll go in the front of my folder. And my folder's already getting chunky. I still have all these other things to put away. I have these other things to organize. I'll move this just for a minute. And I better look at my time. Huh. If I could get all these scraps... What time? Oh, we got 6 minutes and 48 seconds. If I could get these scraps organized within that 15 minutes, I'd be happy. So let's just get cracking, I hope you're cracking. I hope you're cracking at a project. I hope you're getting something done. And I even have these doilies. Okay, well, I'm just going to put them in by color. I'm not going to stress over it. No, black. These white. I'll put them in white. Turquoise. Get cracking. Yeah, very, very pretty. These are from that We Are Memory Keepers Mini 8 punches. They did not sell very well for some reason, but they seem to be getting enjoyed more now than they did when they came out on the market. That's kind of funny. Okay. I'm doing it fast here. Doing it fast. Pink, pink. Yeah, pink. Why not? Pink and coral. I don't have time to separate it. Just throw it all together. We'll worry about that later. Yes, pink and coral. Okay, see, some of this, I can get this done. There's my pink. Now we need red. So, do you have a favorite Christmas? Do you have a Christmas movie that is on your radar for this year? And for me, some of you will laugh. There is a Christmas movie I have never watched. Never watched. I know there's a big following. I know there's a big hoopla about it, and it is called, I had to write it down, A Christmas Story from 1983. And so I made sure that I ordered that back in October because, you know, last year when I tried to get that, it was sold out at this time. So I did it in October, and so I'm absolutely... One orange scrap. Can you believe that? Well, I can consider that. Okay, so I have 3 orange scraps. You can tell what color I use a lot of. I don't have that. Okay, so... Okay, deal with that later. So yes, A Christmas Story. I'm waiting for my little one to come home. And we are going to watch that, just her and I. Going to snuggle up on the couch, and we're going to see, because it seems like people either love that movie, or they hate it. And I don't know. Can't say one way or the other, because I don't know anything about it other than there's a lamp with legs. That's all I know. So I'm excited to see what this is all about. I don't even know who plays in that movie. And, so yeah, tell me this just isn't. Does turquoise just not make you happy? I just love that. I love that. Yes, okay. So we got some green going on here. Okay. Red, orange, yellow, green. I have some mint green, but I'm going to put that in with turquoise. It's just a little easier. So yes, do you have a movie that's on your radar? List it below. Give us all some ideas of what we should be watching. So, yeah, excited about that. And I will be excited to have these scraps back in a more orderly fashion. Not been that hard. Most of it was. It's just, you know, sometimes you get into a project, you get paper a-flying, your hairs a-flying, you got adhesive rolling around, and you don't put things back where they need to be. I absolutely do not like that. So that is not even making... I don't want that in there. I don't like it. And no sense keeping something. And you know, when you see something and you don't like it right away, you're not going to like it a week from now. So there's no sense keeping it. So there's my blue. Purple. Yes, very small purple. I have some brown over here. Adding that all brown in. Brown. I think I need to be using some brown scraps. And then here we get into a pink. That does not even belong there. And I try to put my biggest scrap of that color. I try to put that in the back. That just helps me get to the colors quickly. But look at this pile of scraps. There's a lot that can be done with that. These can go into, oh, do I want that into green or that? Which would I like? Oh, make a decision, make a decision. Okay, green, green. Oh, we'll just split it up. Yes, we'll put that in some white, some pink. We are playing right along. Yes, so I'm getting close to this. I think I stopped talking there. Sorry. I don't even know where to put that. Okay. And brown. And I hope maybe you picked out your scrap bin. Yes, absolutely. And it doesn't matter. It doesn't have to just be paper. It can be die cuts. And you'll find it eventually. There's some yellow. So put that in there. There's some green. And I'm simply just sticking them in there when I see the color. I'm sticking them in there. There's a green. Seems to be going pretty fast for me. And this kind of stuff stumps me. Yellow, yellow. Yellow, why not? And some of these were from projects I can tell I recently did. So that's always fun. When you look at a scrap and you know what project it landed on. I know that was in my 4 for 4 series. Yes, which we have that. Happening sooner rather than later, or maybe right now. I'm not sure when this video will go up. And what do we have here? That's a let's put in turquoise. Not even think twice about it. Just get it stuck somewhere, and I can get thrown away. My trash can's getting full. I need to do some things. I have been a busy beaver. Oh yes, and these small scraps. White, white. Okay, cream. I have some more cream here. What are we doing for time? Let's see. Oh my, we are down to 45 seconds. Okay, so I know I will get this finished up in a couple minutes, and these little scraps will not keep, or I may punch something, get out a punch. This, yeah, I don't keep this. This doesn't land very well for me, no. And so there's even some Project Life cards. We'll stick that in there. So I hope this was productive for you. Absolutely. Fun, fun. And get your scraps organized. We'll be playing with them. We will absolutely be playing with them. Coming up very, very shortly. Okay. Yes, I need to figure out where I'm putting those. Oh, there we go. 15-minute mixer. And there we go, folks. There's our 15-minute mixer for today. I hope you got something done. I hope you have a smile on your face. You have a beautiful day because you make my day beautiful. Okay, come back to RTS because you never know what we're going to do. Bye.